Sean O'Brien, General President of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters.
Put your helmets on, buckle your chin straps. It's a full contact sport.
We're going to find out who has a better bad idea. So the one good thing we have in common, and everybody's a union member here. 3 of us are from Medford, and 1 is from Malden.
Oh,
sucks for you guys.
Brian Hatch, one of my best friends, agreed to come on. My older brother, Michael. No, he's actually my younger brother, Michael, but he looks like my older brother, Michael.
Whatever.
And our lifelong friend, Buck. Thanks for coming on here, guys. I appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
No problem. Awesome.
So let me ask you a question. Like, we all around the same age. You and Michael took 5 years to get out of Medford High School, right?
No, Buck, you're wrong. It was 6.
It was 5, right? Best 5 years of your life. Hatch and I, although rivals in football, we graduated in 4 years. Looking right now, right? Say we take our life right now and we roll it back to when we were 12 or 13. How many at this table would be on an active IEP?
I was on one. They just didn't call it that.
What they call it?
They pulled you out of class and brought you upstairs.
So they walked you in front of your peer group, and right there they're signaling like this kid has a learning disability. You know what? It all makes sense now because
Heads
like,
up.
maybe that's why you've like been angry your whole life and hostile and stuff like that. Do you ever think about that?
Not really.
No. And then we got my brother Michael. Shared a room with this kid for 18 years.
What about?
Saw some awful things that he did, in our bedroom.
Don't be jealous.
Yeah, but obviously, clearly, not gifted, right?
It's all right. It's a family trait.
And then we have Buck. Buck was like that kid that just showed up one day and never left. Like always was at the house, or whenever you guys were in trouble, it was Buckley and Michael. I remember one time my mother, who worked in the court system, I was working nights and I went over to see her like the night before Thanksgiving. I was going to work, and she says, "The Medford cops are going to be behind Medford High School or wherever. They're going to raid all the keg parties tonight, and I know your brother's going to be up there drinking." I'm like, "He's not old enough to drink." And she's like, "I know he's going to be up there." And then all of a sudden I walk up there to get him out of there, and they move the keg party, and all like 3 Medford cops converge on me. Like I'm by myself in the middle of this fucking place going, "Fuck, I got to go to work." Like they were like literally going to arrest me. And then they found out, like, they thought I was the guy that was buying the beers for you. And ironically, I almost got arrested. But you guys are always in fucking shenanigans, huh?
No comment.
Is that all you're going to say all day?
I thought we were pretty good kids.
So,
Great
Buck,
kids.
listen, Buck, you are first choice in everything we do, right? But and Eddie Buckley is a Marine Corps veteran, was president of the Firefighters Union in Medford.
Yep.
But, he's been a lifelong friend and everything. And the funny thing about Buck is you weren't the choice to be on here today.
No, I was
right?
I'm the hefty lefty.
Yeah, you're a hefty lefty, right?
Yep.
And the kid that was supposed to be here is a guy named Brian Donovan, Dunny. And he's a kid that, like, you can never count on him, whatever. Matter of fact, like, we were prepping for the show, and I just want to roll a little video and shame Dunny a little bit.
Nice.
Because he called in sick. If you can put that video up. Now, this is Brian Donovan getting dropped off at his own house, right? Do we have that video? Right, there he is. Wait, go back to that video. Go back. There's Donovan. Look at him.
That's your seat.
Right?
He's holding your seat.
He's sitting in my seat, right? But anyways,
I'm way better looking than
this
him.
kid's supposed to be here. We have it all set up. We got the show all lined up. This morning he calls in sick. Like, I can't make it. Oh. So, like, he's out. He's out of the friend group moving forward, right? You know that, right? He's out. Now,
Absolutely.
I just got to shame a little bit. He should have been out of the friend group after this next one with the video. We drop him off one night, and the stupid bastard, watch what he does. This is Donnie. Look, drop him off. Look, he's running. Look, chariots of fire right there. Look. Watch. Look.
Gone.
Boom. Breaks his thumb, right? Right then and there. We should have just said, like, that kid's no longer our friend. Because here's the worst part. That's his own Ring camera, right? And how would we get access to that? The stupid prick sent it to everybody. That was like 4 years ago. Yep. And we've kept it in the archives. But the good news is, like, he's done. We never have to talk about him. Just take him off the screen, please. But I got more shit on these guys here around this table. I mean, look at this crew.
We had some guys.
You got Dominic Lombardazzi over there, right at the top. Look at this handsome group. But anyways, appreciate you guys coming on here. Brian's been a lifelong friend. People are always asking me because, of our day jobs, like, what do you do in your personal time off? What do you do in your life? What are your friends like? Are you married? Do you have kids? You get all these personal questions. And we've been doing this podcast for about 6 or 7 months. And, we felt it was important that, like, let's show people what we actually do. We're regular guys. We go to work every single day. Brian's a business agent, Local 25. My brother Michael, oh, you're not a business agent.
Field rep.
Field rep. So you're like junior varsity, right? So when I was running Local 25, right? We had field reps, like, and they were like, those were the people that were in the bullpen, ready to come in for relief. Not sure how they were or anything else, but you've probably been the longest field rep in Local 25.
A lot of setbacks.
I would have moved. Yeah, I mean,
A lot of setbacks.
So, like, is your career path kind of like the way you grew up?
Delayed.
Not really. Well, hold on, give me a minute.
Delayed. I mean, delayed.
Hold on, give me a minute.
What? How was it?
I'm delayed.
Yeah, I know.
Say it, right?
I know. But tell
Not
us how-
delayed. It's all about seniority.
Seniority.
When it's my turn, I'll go.
We gotta take the guy out in front of him. That's all.
Oh, really? And how did you get where you're at? I mean, rumor has it. Like, look, I'll be honest with you.
I'm
like,
going to sit back and listen.
Rumor has it that, like, there's always like a little, it's not like you tell on people or anything else, but in that workplace, you always get that person that always keeps the boss informed.
Triple H.
Now, rumor has it, like, you're that guy.
Hey, can I say something?
I mean, that's what he says about you all the time.
Hey, can I say something? It's all about Henry Hill Hatch. That's what we call him at the Union Hall.
What do they call you?
If Tommy knows,
I heard you're rabid.
Skinny.
I'm a rabid dog, man.
I heard you're rabid. All you do is yell and scream. And
Yeah, whatever it takes. I'm just
So let's get
rabid.
back to why Donnie really isn't here. So we're putting this podcast together, right?
You talking about current events, boss?
Current events. We're into current events right now.
Hey,
right?
let me ask you a question.
No, it's not. Listen, no, it doesn't work that way.
Yep.
Okay, it's my podcast.
Oh, really?
Quiet.
It's my ball. I'm going
Don't worry,
home.
because I'm going to start shitting on you in about 2
That's all
seconds.
right. I don't give a fuck.
So listen.
I'm waterproof.
So we set up this podcast because we want to obviously show a different side of us, a normal side. It's really not normal, but
Normal for us.
it's normal for us, right?
That's aggressive.
And so we call Dunny, and that, Dunny's supposed to be on here and everything else. So we're planning this, getting all the stuff ready. I'm in Burbank, California the other night, and I get a call. Now, it's 9 o'clock California time, and it's 12 o'clock your time. And Dunny is half in the wrapper, can't form a sentence, screaming and yelling, say he almost got in a fight with you at Harrington's because you stuck your finger in his beer, and now he wasn't going to do the podcast. And all of a sudden, he calls in sick this morning. So, I mean, really, it's your fault he's not here.
Probably good. Hey, it worked out. A plan's a plan.
What happened? Like, what happened?
Oh,
Tell us
plan's
what
a plan. I want a buck here.
Way
You didn't
better
even know
looking.
Buck was in the fucking mix.
I did.
But what caused the whole problem? Why are you so angry?
Caused a problem. He, what do you call it? He went to Harrington's. I was
And what is
there.
Harrington's for the audience?
Harrington's is a Irish pub in Wakefield, Massachusetts.
Great establishment.
That Sean's only been there once.
No, listen, I used to go there all the
That's
time,
not
but there was never any of these issues. And a matter of fact, when I went back recently, the owner, Brendan, said he misses me because my friends have a lack of leadership. They act up now. And
It's not wrong.
consistently,
No, he's probably
It's
right.
true.
I'm not going to lie.
so what happened?
Oh, yeah. So we went there.
Mike was just trying to eliminate the foam in the Guinness.
That's all I was doing. Thank you, Attorney Hatch. My Attorney Hatch. No, but what happened was he walked in, and me and my friend were there, my nephew, Little Sean, my favorite nephew. And we were there, and he walks in, and rumor was that he's been out since 4 o'clock at his sponsor place, Burton's Steakhouse.
All right, so just get to the point. Land the plane. What happened?
I wish he said to you. But it was, so he walked in, he had a Guinness, it was foamy. I thought he was trying to be a friend. I swooped it to get the foam off so it doesn't spill it on
Do you
his
do
nice.
that do you make it a point to be a good friend by sticking your fingers in someone's fucking
Not
drink?
the finger. I was getting the thing so it doesn't spill it on his nice Travis Matthews shirt, which is $134. That's what I was trying to do at that point.
But do you do that with everybody? Like you stick your
No.
finger in the food? Like
It wasn't food, it was a drink.
I know. So he got mad at that.
It was a joke.
It was a joke. But didn't you offer him outside over that? Or
No,
he
no,
offered you
no.
outside?
I'll tell.
Please, we only got 2 hours.
That's fine.
You lit him up.
No.
You lit him up. You lit him up.
You know, that's the second time, right? Brian and I were in there. Hatch and I were in there with you, and you started a fight with 25-year-olds. Do you remember that?
I'm trying to kick my ass.
Do you remember that, Brian?
Yeah, of course I did.
How about that one? Yep. So we're in this place. Buck, you've been in the hiring.
I didn't start this fight, though.
You definitely started the fight.
No, not the one with Dunny.
No, so you're admitting you started the one with the 25-year-old
I can't even remember it, so I probably
Yeah, so this is like 3 years ago.
I'm not going to fucking lie to you.
This is 3 years ago, though, right? We're having a good time. We know everybody in there, right? The owners love us. There's never any trouble when we're in there. Fucking rabid dog goes to the bathroom, comes back, and we're getting eyeballed by these like studs, 25-year-old studs that now want to fight me and Hatch. And so we're like, of course, we're like, all right, whatever, let's go, right? Why don't you tell us in your what happened? That was a good story.
Well, I think what happened
Tell us,
was
Brian.
somehow you engaged with those guys, Mike. I don't know what you did, but I was trying to diffuse the situation. And I was like, just go outside. Big J was there.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I said that, it wasn't going the way we wanted to. So I was like, guys, you know what then? Fuck it. Let's go.
Let's go outside,
Let's
remember?
go outside. Come on, let's go. Right? So we'll be outside. Enough of this bullshit. So we're waiting outside.
So it's me, you, Big J. Did he go outside or did he?
Yes, I was.
Was he ready to go?
Absolutely.
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
The poor kid just got over a major surgery. So
Had the heart
we were
surgery.
like, all right. So I remember we're waiting outside, and I can
Got
remember
my hog
going,
reduced.
This is gonna be awesome because here we are. Like, no, it's probably a little bit. I think I just got elected. I'm like, I just got this job. Now I'm gonna lose it because you fucking retards.
No, it was before. It was right
And we
before.
got in the car. We left. And the cops come down around the corner just as we were going out. And we went to your house. But the best thing about the story was about 3 weeks later, we're back in there. So this young kid started talking to him. Nice kid, very respectful, just old school kid, which is hard to find nowadays.
Probably
far
about
as
25,
his
26.
values, yeah. And he's like, he starts telling us the story, and he goes, my wrestling coach was sitting over at the chair, and me and my friends, and he's telling me this whole story, and I'm listening to the kid, and I'm going, that's fucking us you're talking about, right? This is the whole thing. And it was, they were walking out, the wrestling coach.
They were walking out to fight us, right?
Yeah, he goes, guys, you don't want to go out there with those three. I was like, hey, wait a minute, you're talking about us?
Hatch gets all skinny and shit.
But that was the night that night.
Tough.
Again, your fault.
There's been a few of those.
Absolutely.
Well, elaborate, will you?
Well,
Oh, you want to go tap a tat?
no, I'm just saying we were in South Beach one year. And
Wasn't
we were
my
at,
fault, bartenders.
What was the bar?
Oh, this is a best story.
What was the
It's
bar?
called the Clevelander.
The Cleveland. We were at the Cleveland day, and we drank all day long.
Did you guys have your shirts off?
We kept our shirts on. The
Sports
ladies,
bras.
maybe not. So the bill comes, and we paid it. It was like $2,000. It was a lot of us. We were drinking all day.
And you're around 23, 24 at this time?
Yeah. I just got out. So yeah,
Jill
Just got out of
Marines.
where?
the Marines. The Marines.
Because if you
That's
say
the other
got
story.
out,
That's the other story.
we'll talk
about that later.
Oh, I can't wait to get
We
in.
both did
So
service.
we paid the bill.
Serve the government.
We paid the bill, and there's two guys that were with us at the end of the bar, and the waitress goes up to him and goes, "Hey, you hear that asshole over there, the big mouth, telling all the stories, being all loud,
Talking about him?
talking about him? Have him put an ounce of alcohol in his drink." So they come right up to us and they go, he goes, I fucking know it. He drank like 24
White Russians.
White Russians.
With
Like,
no
it's
alcohol.
like 3 gallons of milk.
Okay, thank God. Thank God you're not lactose intolerable.
So we start making a commotion, and 3 giants come out.
No, she whistled, remember?
Yeah,
The girl whistled.
3 giants came out.
They were huge. University of Miami, like, oh, what
And it was me, Obi, and Franny McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Everyone else left.
Poor Franny.
Now me, him,
Franny
and
used to fight all your battles.
Franny was
Franny's
a tough
a
kid.
beast.
Oh,
Franny's
Franny's the
a tough
best.
kid.
Franny used to fight all you guys used to act up.
No,
Poor
Fran's my
Franny's
boy,
so
man.
quiet. He did it tonight.
the best.
You started a fight.
No. That was the $100 bill with him.
The Super Bowl?
No, the Super Bowl. You started the fight.
You started out.
I might have
At the
started that.
with the kid with
Yeah.
the cigarettes rolled up in his
first
John Bon Jovi shirt.
I did.
No,
That was
listen,
The Fonzie.
First Super Bowl, right?
That's
This is a
right.
bad
That's
idea.
right.
This is a fucking bad idea. Patriots win the first Super Bowl. They won like in our time was it 2000?
2001.
right?
I was drinking in Newberry
So
Street.
listen, it is like
It's
like
hands, right?
12. No, we were at
No,
the hop.
Dockside.
No, we're at the hop. first.
Dockside.
Yeah, we were at the
I'll tell a
hop
story.
first.
Okay.
You're
Story.
right. You're right.
We're at the hop first. We had the big pool going on.
Yep.
Right? I think you hit for like 12 grand.
Of course he does.
13 yeah.
Right? My father won a plasma TV when they first came out. Right? Poor guy's got
Is
legal.
that hot?
Poor guy's got legal problems at this time, and he's fucking this one's on the phone. You want a plasma TV? He's like, who is this? Hanging the phone up, right? So, anyways, fucking, we're in the hop. What is it? It's $500, all you can eat, all you can drink. Pools like every score change, someone gets paid out. So we're like 10 of us in there. You weren't there. No, you weren't. You were.
No, I was at the
here's what happened.
Sheridan down on Newberry Street ripping and roaring.
So we leave the hop, right? We think it's a bad idea. It's like 12 degrees out. So they're all making fun of me because at the time, like I gained a little weight.
We're going to say something about a meter?
Oh, yeah. So I broke. Listen, so they're busting my balls, right? Like, oh, you got heavy, you got chubby and all this shit. I just had my first kid. I'm eating, not going to the gym, whatever. So like, I go, I'm an athlete. So someone goes, why don't you jump that fucking pocket meter right there? I go, I'll do it. I jumped the thing. I made it over, but I had these fucking shoes on, right? And I hit ice and I went up. Listen, I smashed my fucking ass bone, right? Like broke it, right?
I remember
but
that.
of course, like I'm 10 beers deep. I don't feel anything. So we walk over to the dockside.
Dockside, yeah.
What's her name used to work there? She was awesome. Tony.
Tony.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's a great. She was
Method
a
girl
bartender,
best.
right? So we go in there. 12 degrees out. Buck. Some kid comes in and some musclehead comes in a tank top. Now we're 10 deep. This kid walks in by himself and starts fucking with everybody. So Buck takes a t-shirt, has a t-shirt on, puts a pack of cigarettes up, rolls them up, goes next to the kid. He's standing next to him like this, flexing, all this stuff, right? And I'm dying laughing. So the kid sees me laughing, comes over, gets in my face. So I just blast him, like no questions asked, right? And then all hell breaks loose, right? And all of a sudden, I'm on top of the kid, and I look over, and Franny's got two guys up in the air like this against the wall. And Franny's like the nicest guy. Like, he's not yelling and screaming. He's like, I told you not. Like, in a monotone voice. We're in a fight of our life in this place. And he's going, I told you not to move. And I'm like, this kid's like, I remember just looking up. So the manager comes out, throws all of them out. And he's like, you guys are the best. I love it. And we're like, we should have got thrown out. Long story short, I go in my house. Of course, new baby, married only a couple years. She's already had enough of my bullshit, right? How was your night? I'm like, good. Next morning, I couldn't get out of bed. Like, literally broke my tailbone. How'd you do that? I'm like, I have no fucking idea. All because of you started the fight.
Yeah.
It happens.
100%.
Fucking happens. Hey, you know, like you say, we own them. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is.
Yeah, good,
But I'll
bad,
tell you
the
one
ugly.
thing, like growing up in the area that we grew up in, Medford, Malden, there's no one that grew up the way we did.
We're blessed.
Especially now.
Awesome.
I mean, look, we didn't even know. I mean, I thought our neighborhood, we thought we had money, right? Because we lived in a neighborhood. All the houses were next to each other, and everybody was out in the street. No one cared about what anybody had. It was just all good people, all good shit happening. And I mean, the stories, when we travel, you tell people from other parts of the country,
They're
like,
horrified.
You'll tell a story, and they'll be fucking horrified. They'll be like, "What? You guys did that? Oh, that happened? You knew that person?" We're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh, yeah, I grew up on a farm." I'm like, "No shit. How was that?"
You feel bad for them.
Oh my
You
God.
feel bad for them.
Oh, yeah,
Really
you do, actually. You're right.
This episode is brought to you by Catches Law Group, proud advocates for injured workers and their families since 1986. If you've been hurt on the job, navigating the workers' comp system can feel like fighting an uphill battle. That's where Catches Law comes in. They've recovered over $3 billion for hardworking people just like you. They don't back down when your rights are on the line. They know what it means to stand shoulder to shoulder with unions and workers across the country. Because at Catches Law, it's not just about compensation, it's about justice. Learn more at catcheslaw.com. That's KECHES law.com. I've witnessed firsthand the work that Catches Law has done on behalf of injured workers. When workers go to work every single day and they're repetitive lifting, stooping, and bending, their employer, when they're not valued anymore and they get injured, their employer wants to throw them out. Catches Law makes certain that they fight for these members, fight for these workers, and get them the justice that they deserve. Learn more at catcheslaw.com. That's KECHES law.com. I mean, growing up, I mean, I have two brothers, one older, one younger, obviously.
Both mental cases.
Yeah, you have.
Thanks, bud.
I was like the normal one. So everybody always asks me, they're like, "So what are your brothers like?" I said, "Look, my older brother and me, we're Peyton and Eli. Cooper.
Cooper was a better athlete than both of them until he got hurt.
Cooper didn't get in the game.
He's all right though. He does fine.
Speaking of you know your high school athletic ability, I mean, you and
Coach.
Buck
That's
played
Coach
hockey,
O'Brien,
right?
yeah.
You were a coach.
Coach 12 years.
Who do you think was the best athlete out of us three?
Oh, clearly.
I'm not asking you.
I'm just saying.
You're adopted in our family. You're not.
That's true.
Oh, so before we get into this, can I ask a question? Who's the fourth O'Brien brother? Is it Hatch or Buck?
Like, I guess we had this conversation before. I called the
Where
house
do we have it?
collect from Nicaragua, and it was accepted by your father. And he called
He thought
collect
it was-
from somewhere else
Shirley.
years later. So I would have to say I'm by
Oh, my father
seniority.
didn't take the collect
No,
call.
no,
from
no.
No, he took it.
you? No, from him.
It was years later, though.
Oh, did. But the thing is,
Oh, you want to talk about phone calls though?
Buck called from Nicaragua.
Oh, I know.
Nicaragua, and he called from Shirley, but the Shirley one was more expensive, which doesn't make sense. I don't know if that's something to do with the state vacation, but whatever. Sorry, Hatch.
You brought it up.
I'm gonna be sorry.
Hey.
College.
You guys know my life's an open book.
So I got
So be it.
I got one of the best phone calls I ever got in my life, and I've known you since we were like 14. And the Ozempic's working really good.
I'm the only guy on Ozempic. It's not working. Don't you notice the shirt?
The shirt's black. The black. All right.
We all got black. It's not working.
There's a good picture of Brian and myself in Puerto Rico, or Brian in Puerto Rico, and he's massive. He's a great athlete, but he's had this belly since we were 14.
I want to see this one. What do we got?
Hold on. Go back. What
That's Florida.
Oh, is that Florida? I wasn't there
That's
for that one.
Florida.
You sent me that one.
Holy
I
shit.
think that's Florida.
Just remember, whatever you
You see the
guys.
hat? I got the hat for $6.99.
Try
at
Bahamas.
Marshalls.
Nice.
No, TJ Maxx. T-Max.
Did you actually really?
I bought 10 of those. I was giving them all for gifts. You remember?
Listen, I don't
got one in
believe-
my trunk.
I don't believe that's a real picture. I think there's fishing wire on there.
That's good. I came out of my mother looking like that. Jesus.
No, but you've had that belly. Now, listen, phenomenal athlete. I mean, great football player. Played football in college. Got your bachelor's. You can take the picture down.
Please.
Please,
Please.
There you go.
I told them in Vegas, I want the fucking Alabama Slammers. Fixed. Don't fuck around, right? Oh yeah. So,
Dude, I forgot about that.
Oh, don't worry. We got more. I got more. All the shit. So
That's awesome.
Sean, give me another beer. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Sean, I'll make it too.
So I get a call.
3.
Look, there's
Make it
no
3.
secret, right? We all stand by each other, right or wrong. okay?
Absolutely.
So I just want to get into a little story. You'll like this
Hey,
one.
you got it, brother.
So
I like
back
it.
in the
You know
day, everybody wanted to be an entrepreneur, right? In certain ways, certain areas. And I knew I always wanted to go to work in the union, work in the Teamsters. And, Brian and I have been friends forever. We were rivals in high school, supposed to hate each other. But he was a fucking character. Like, he's just like, Brian's this guy that when you meet him in the audience, you can't appreciate this. You meet him, there's something about him. You want to be his friend. You want to hang around with him. But he's just a fucking character. Just looking at him, I mean, 14 years old, the kid looked like, he looked like Thor, but he had a beer belly because he's been drinking since he's been like 11, and but phenomenal athlete. But he's just this guy you always want to be with, and we were supposed to hate each other because we were both football players. We both did well. We played against each other, and we just formed this friendship. But as life goes on, in our circle where we're from, you always want to take care of your own, no matter what. If you're doing good, if I'm doing good, you're gonna do good. If I'm making money, my friends are gonna make money. If I'm eating, steak, I want my friends eating steak, even if they can't, right? So that's how our mentality is. I think that's why we click. So I'm in the union, making, working a lot, 20 hours overtime a week, 7 days a week. This is in the early 90s, mid 90s, making a lot of money. And I'm like, I want to bring my friends over. I want to get my friends. Buck got in the union. His mother worked for the union. We knew we were going to go there. And I bought a house and I'm loving it. So I get word that Brian's going to Jimmy O'Keefe's in Malden. And it was a little Irish bar. I think we were 25 or something at the time. And I was like, we had work. We had a ton of work. We were working 7 days a week. It was crazy. I'm like, I watch Hatch walk in, right? He walks in the bar. Now picture him. You can see him right now. We're going to pull up another picture, right? Walks in the bar. He's got a 3/4 length, like leather duster on. He's walking in like a Caucasian version of fucking Suge Knight, right? And I'm like, where did he get this jacket, right?
Fit good. It's the only
Right.
thing could fit.
So I'm like, so we're talking. I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
2006, 10 years later, early August, Sean becomes president of the Teamsters, Local 25. I'm as happy as can be, proud as a peacock, right? About 2 weeks after he gets inducted as the president, I get indicted. I get arrested August 2006. So I'm like, yeah, well, it's part of the game. I expect it. Phone call comes, right? Sean calls me. Back then we weren't as connective as everyone is today. Phone call comes. Sean says to me, "You ready to be a Teamster?" I go, "I think it might happen." I go, "Right now I'm going to take this other route, but I'm not too sure." So probably about 7 months later, hence Teamster, movie division.
First movie was me at Devon's.
We're out there, got the Class A, got out there. And, if it wasn't for you, brother, well, I don't know where I'd be today.
So I mean, look, there's no secret. There's no secrets here, and we're not. This isn't bragging about it, but it's what we're all about. Your friend gets jammed up, or we get jammed up. You don't walk away from them unless they're a tattletale, child molester, or rapist. We stand by our friends no matter what. So Brian goes away, and I tell you one thing about you: you're the only person in the world that ever admitted that hey, I made a mistake and I deserve what I got, right?
I'm responsible for my actions.
Not that that's funny, but I got to. We find comedy and everything. And listen,
you're either crying or laughing. There's no in between.
By the way, hey, can you pull up the? I got a picture
It's called Good Living.
It's called pre-incarceration.
It's called Good Living.
It's Brian. It's Brian with Butterbean.
Definitely a Butterbean call.
Oh wait, go back.
My juvenile.
So that was his high
my
school.
first arrest.
That was his high school first arrest.
First arrest.
Look at that.
What a handsome bastard.
Look at that.
I had the method mullet.
That was his first.
Let me ask you, what happened?
You were in high school,
Dude, what happened to you?
I was in, it was, and I got a Norwood
kid. You
shirt
look like
on.
Pony Boy
I got a
Dude,
Norwood
from the
shirt on.
outsiders.
It's from the outside. Look at you. Your hands. What happened?
So that was your first arrest. What was that for?
Actually, that wasn't my first. My first was in Medford, fighting at the Meadow Glen Mall with the mall. The kid sells the newspapers at the Circle in their Cappies.
So you were how old on that picture?
That was an intimidation witness. That's 86. I was 15.
Yeah.
What's that say? June? No, September?
Yeah.
My birthday's November. I was turning 16 in November.
Hey, get the picture between him and Butterbean.
Kid, what I'd kill for that hair.
This is pre. No. Oh, there he is. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I was practicing.
Oh, go back. There you go. There you go.
Right there.
There you go. Right there. Right there.
Listen, that's 3 meals a day, soup to nuts.
That's what you look
Three
like.
squares?
Now picture you on the left, right? And that's Butterbean on the right.
That's how Derek looks now.
Right? No, like
That's not nice.
oh my God. Look at that picture, right? No, so stop it right there. Right?
That was
so
nice,
picture for the audience, right? Picture Hatch. Again, I'll qualify saying my best friend on the right.
Yeah,
that was that fight of Butterbean, right?
Kick his
So Hatch, picture him, 270. I see him in 96 like that.
I could do splits
with a
back then.
3/4 length Huggy Bear leather jacket on. I mean, come on. You could take that down. So funny.
Please.
So funny story.
I think it's actually invigorating. When I look at that and I look at how I look today, I'm looking good, brother.
Was that my hat you were wearing?
Yeah, it was your hat. It was your wedding.
No, I didn't wear it.
No,
I
but
didn't
I
wear
think
a
we got the
uniform.
hat. Someone acquired your hat. That is a fireman hat.
So funny. So Brian does his time, whatever gets out. So do you remember like you come out like 220, 225?
235 ripped.
We were in good shape. We were working out all the time.
Six pack.
Working all the time. So we got a better bad idea. Hatch goes, I want to do a Tough Mudder. Like, what's a Tough Mudder? It's like a 13-mile.
Well, before you get to the Tough Mudder, tell me how you bamboozled me down to the weightlifting joint there.
Oh, this is the best.
Across the street from the hall.
So when you get out, right?
With the TV remote.
He gets
put on
out.
my ankle.
Now the kid's still. He gets out. That's the fucking best. I forgot about that. So we're in CrossFit, right?
CrossFit, that's
Brian
it.
gets out and he's in shape, and I'm working out doing CrossFit. And so I sign him up. I'm like, come on, we'll work out here. We'll go early in the morning. It's easy. Because you really didn't have a set schedule.
The precursor is and I don't know this thing, but I just want to say this. And I don't want to inflate that fucking blockhead any more than it is, but I got to be truthful.
Shut the fuck up.
You picked me up and you said, Brian, I said, what's going on? You show up at my house. You said, wait, what's going on? I said, hey, John, thanks for everything. And you're like, no, listen, you're going to come to work with us, this, that, because I had the high voltage experience. I said, no, Sean, I'm good. He goes, no, you're going to come to the Teamsters with us, Brian. You're going to do it. I'm going to keep my eye on you, and everything like that. And I took that, hey, you care for me. You're my friend.
100%, yeah.
So I was painting at the hall, yada, yada, right? So we're training over at CrossFit. We start training there. So I got the bracelet on.
No, just you got to go with the time frame. It's like in the middle of summer, or it's hot
it's
out.
fucking 100 degrees.
It's 100 degrees out. So Brian's on a monitor, a bracelet.
Yeah, and they give you the fucking thing. It's a remote control. And then you get these retards running around thinking that it's cool to show you a remote control bracelet.
Yeah.
I'm not about that. So I got the gray sweats on. I'm working out, right? We're talking. Go ahead. Tell them about that.
No, go ahead. I want to hear your version. I'll clean it up.
So we're in the gym working out. So this young woman, about 28, comes up to us. And we're it's kind of like a group workout effort. So we're there, and fucking Swifty over here is gonna break my balls. So he starts saying, "Hey, what's wrong with this kid?"
Now, by the way, everybody's in shorts. It's 90 degrees out. Everybody's in shorts. It's in the summer.
I'm dying, right?
He's got gray prison issued pants
with a
on,
white tee,
with a white t-shirt.
Swamp ass.
Correct.
Definitely.
Hey, so
Guaranteed.
He's
kid.
going, yeah. What's wrong with this kid? You see how hot it is out here? They said, I'm looking at him.
And the girl's like, I know, you must be hot. I'm like, yeah, look.
Hey, he's torturing me, right? So I'm on. I try to get off the bracelet. I'm like, listen, I don't care about being on the bracelet, but you think they could make it any smaller? I mean, literally, the thing's the size of a TV remote on the ankle.
Bro, there is such a thing as public shaming, and I think that's what.
I think these morons around here running around like it's a badge of honor.
You know the best part of that bracelet when you had on it? When you had it on? You had a curfew, right?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. I knew I was going home at 10 o'clock. It was easy.
How about when Rena got stuck in the McDonald's and I was on your front porch, we were drinking beers. It was like 9:55. I just got out.
You were panicked.
Like, dude, I got to get going in there violating you. Hey, I'm running down the hill like Tommy Boy coming down the hill, right? Rena's at McDonald's. She goes, Brian, I go, where are you? She goes, I stopped at McDonald's for the kids. There's traffic down there. I'm like, what?
Can you go back to Walpole?
Sean's house is right up the street from it.
You're going back to Walpole because Junior wanted a fucking Big Mac.
Oh, yeah. I'm running down there. I'm like, where the fuck are you doing? Right? We get there. We get home.
So then it's good. So we do this Tough Mudder. It's a 14 or 13 mile obstacle course up a mountain in Vermont. Yep. So I got to write his probation officer a letter to get him released. Out of state. Right. So we go and we trained for 8 weeks, but he had the bracelet on. So he's like saying to me and the other kid that went with him, he's like, don't fucking leave me alone up here. I'm wigging out this bracelet. I look like a Skinner. I look like a fucking child molester, right? And I'm dying laughing, right? And so we leave him because we got to go to the bathroom. He comes out. He's all, where you been? Jesus Christ, people keep staring at my ankle. I go, no one's staring at your ankle, you fucking mental case, right? So then we got to tape it. We got to tape because you got to go through water and all this other stuff. So we're taping the bracelet up, right? And we had a model, like if it's at the end of this, if you go through the water.
No,
right?
What I said was this. We're driving up, and because I was still being monitored, they were respectful. They were monitoring me. And I said, guys, listen, if this thing's blinking, I'm fucking drinking. Because if it ain't blinking, then the guy got to come meet me. They got to disconnect and put a new one on. So I tape it up. We get up there. These guys run into the bathroom. They think it's funny, right? They break my balls. It's not funny to me, right? People are looking at you. I got to wear shorts.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. If I had that on, you'd be torturing me, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right, yeah, of course you will, right? So
absolutely.
The best part of this whole story is we're taping you. Remember, we're taping the thing up. And the two ladies driving the Subaru driving ladies come by.
Yeah.
And they looked at your ankle while you're taping up. They're like, what's going on with that? What are you doing there? Because the thing was like big. It looked like the old Walkman taped to your ankle. Right?
It's a scarlet letter.
Right.
It's this big.
So anyways, the lady's like, what is that? What are you doing? And these ladies have no idea like who we are or whatever. He does this look. He looks up at them. And they're like, you could tell they're probably professional women, doing this. This is what they do. And they're like looking at his ankle and we're taping it. And he goes, I work for Google Earth. They're going to track me to the top of the mountain and down. And the lady goes,
the lady goes,
that's fascinating.
Well, how about this?
Good answer,
Hey,
man.
they go into
Good
the
answer.
bathroom, right? So they come out. I'm like, guys, don't leave me, man. I go, this is fucked up. People are staring at me. I say, I think I'm some kind of rep scanner, right? You know, they're like, yeah, right. So we go around the corner, and then they go to a tent, and they go put their, like, if you had an extra stuff, they went in there. I didn't have anything, but I had that, right? I didn't have any T-shirts, whatever the fuck you had. So they go in, they got it in there. So now all of a sudden, these two girls, they come over. I'm by myself. They come over. They start talking to me. I'm going, these fucking girls are sick. What are they doing? They're talking to me. I mean, this thing's like, you know, literally they're 5 inches.
They probably like were looking for a future
Yeah,
pen.
so I'm
They're
like-
looking for a
I'm
future.
like-
They're
I'm
looking for a future pen pal.
Hey, so I'm looking at them. I'm going, yeah. How you doing, ladies? Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna do the race. Yeah, right. Then you know,
Remember, I kicked one of them off the thing. Remember, pushing in the water.
You and we're not gonna mention his name.
Oh, don't mention his name. Get me going.
You and the other one come out. I'm looking at you guys going, dude, like I'm saying, these girls are sick. They're actually talking to me. I got the fucking ankle bracelet on. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then when they did the course with us, and then you threw them off when we went to the
No, remember the
irrigation
girl?
thing.
They were
She
like,
didn't want to jump into the irrigation.
yeah,
pool.
they were like hanging around with us, and I'm like, these girls look normal. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, you
and
were
then
telling them you were the lawyer. No, you were the lawyer. Yeah, the good, bad, and the bad.
cops, robbers, and clergy. Cops, robbers, and clergy. I mean, I say it all the time, right? So we're up there, and they were like following us, like they were like fascinated with him, and I'm like, future pen pals, like they think they're gonna, you know.
Did we get that picture?
I don't think we got that one.
I think we got that.
You know
picture.
what? It's hanging in my room, so I couldn't take it down.
I think
above
we got
his
the
bed.
picture.
No,
We got
get
the
rid of this
picture.
kid. This kid's done.
We got the picture.
he's dead. He passed away.
It's got the.
No.
I like that one. That one's all
Oh,
right.
that was a good one too.
Listen,
That's my
I'm an
favorite
easy
one.
target.
Oh, that was a
That was
good
a
one.
good
Yeah.
one. God bless Paul.
Oh yeah. Paul. Oh.
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay, so
Fucking moose knuckles.
look at this, right?
That's me, motherfucker.
Look at this, right? This is
My bad.
you're a sick kid. Where was
What kind
this?
of party is this? Kind of.
This
That's
is
like
goofy.
that was like
I'm
2
gonna
years
be
ago.
politically correct. That's a goofy.
He was at
outfit.
Sean Bates' house.
Yeah,
Sean
100%.
Bates. It was a Chris Ryan. Buck was there.
How long
same,
ago was that?
Same shoes
2
that he's
years.
got on now, by the way.
No, it
You
ain't.
wore pajama?
No, it ain't.
You're a grinder, huh?
First of all, I bought these yesterday. First of all, Buck, you're wrong. Those are Air Jordans, blue and red. They're all good, but they're different.
Kid, is that spandex?
I don't know, my fucking
Mike, you look good.
fucking balls hanging out. Look
taught you
good.
into that?
You look really good there, Mike. I'm
Yeah, you look
impressed.
good.
look
I mean,
great.
What's
yeah.
that, a little truck on your right chest? What's that? It's a little red.
God
It
damn
was
it.
the red arm.
Fire
That's
truck.
it.
You wanted to be a
That's
firefighter.
It was the red truck.
Did you change when you went there? Or did you drive there, like in your car and everything?
Hey,
Best
that's,
part is-
hey, that's like that governor that got pulled over in his underwear. Mike, you leaving there, you get pulled over and that. To be like,
No,
look,
I'm not.
with Swift,
was that
oh,
was that a Christmas party?
That was a Christmas party.
Yeah,
Was that
Chris
like
Ryan.
was
That
that
was
your
at Cox's
was that your version of your friend group Diddy party?
Oh.
Yeah, whatever it is.
There was no baby lotion at that part. I was there. No baby lotion.
Preparation H. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Shug wasn't there.
No, but so the one I got to get to the phone. I got to get to the way home. That was the best part of the story.
Oh,
So we
way
finished
home.
the 14-mile thing. We did good too. I mean, we were in
did
good
real
shape.
good. We did good.
And so
And it was blanking, so I was drinking.
so he's drinking
You
and
were
he
driving.
and he's an ass. He's
Well, you leave.
there we are. There we are, right there.
Yeah. Look at the.
Look at the look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the bracelet.
Look at
Look
the
down to the
calves.
right.
Look at the calves.
Yeah.
Those calves.
Look at
are
the Sony.
jacked.
Look at the Sony Walkman on the
Okay,
right.
who's the guy behind you,
That's a
Sean?
universal
Sean, who's the guy
remote.
behind you?
He passed away.
He should.
But
He's dead to me too,
anyways,
motherfucker.
Look at Hatch. Slim, right?
I'm actually
looking
thinking I'm
good.
looking heavy in that picture.
What are you looking now?
all right.
I think I look good.
What are you looking now?
You didn't wear gray today.
That was
Yeah, he
hilarious.
definitely
Yeah,
was
somebody
great
that loves me.
Hey, so here's the best
Ma,
part.
Dwight, Ma.
So-
First of all, time out. Ma, I love you. Just think about it like this, Ma. It's not the newspaper. I'm doing well. All right, go ahead.
But here's the best part. So we're driving home, and you wrapped up your sentence in Concord, Mass, right?
I wrapped up in Concord,
Right.
but I was drinking the whole way home. You were being
So
responsible.
I was
Someone's
driving,
gotta be
right?
responsible.
So the kids
You were
wet,
driving?
Yeah, the kids wet willying me the whole way. Dope slapping me, and I'm driving the car, and I can't, like, you gotta. He's out of control, right? And then finally, he's like that, like rabid dog that fucking passes out and goes to sleep at some point, right? So
It's
I'm
like me every night.
So I'm driving down Route 2, and all of a sudden, I had two ways I could go, and I'm like, he's out cold. I'm driving. Concord is probably 20 miles from where we live. So we go right by the prison. He's sleeping, out cold. I pull over. I go, Hatch, wake up, you fat fuck, get up. He's like, what? I go, you're home. He's like, wakes up and he's looking at Concord Prison. Where he got released from, right? I'm like,
That's fucking
that
awesome.
was funny. So growing up, we had the pleasure of growing up in a smaller house, so I got a lot of time to spend. We had a room. Our room. How small was our room?
Smaller than a prison cell.
Our twin beds touched each other on each wall, and it was just pure chaos. We grew up very active house. My mother was awesome, crazy but awesome.
She's the best.
But like you were always in trouble your whole life, like bullshit stuff. You had a mouth on you, and you never ever shut it. And I remember, like,
That's not nice.
no. I mean, it's the truth. Look at you. Look at this.
Hey, he's the head of the
Yeah.
Head of the airline division.
Oh, God, I'm not hitting the airline
look at
division.
That was a mini bachelor party.
But I
in,
mean-
Long Island.
but I
Are you
mean,
stripping down there?
growing
Thanks,
up,
Buck.
Hatch. Growing up with him, it was easy because my brother Billy like ran my parents through the ringer. Like he was a crash dummy that set everything in motion, right? That
Made
like
it easy for you
just
guys,
made it easy, right?
Crash
But
test.
this fucking
100%.
idiot
Angels.
would never shut his mouth.
That's a beautiful
Always had
picture,
something
Mike.
to say.
I saw that.
It is a good picture.
And my father used to get furious, like just look at him and it just I can start going crazy. But always in trouble. And my mother would defend him to the
Not
end.
bad
Oh, he's
trouble.
the baby.
No, but just bullshit. You just never
Stupid trouble.
Yeah, it's like my father hated Christmas. Did your
Me
parents
too.
like Christmas?
Don't
It's
even
always
go
a
there.
poor Christmas. I don't know if they hate it.
Don't even go there, man.
And it wasn't that like, oh, look at that.
Look at that guy.
Look at Sean Michael O'Brien to the
There
right.
he is.
There's me. See the tall kid? Right to the right. Kid, I got a
Nucci's
free
like 6'5".
I got a free bowl of soup with that haircut.
Yeah, it's tough.
Buck, where are you?
Fucking Buck got a free bowl too on the right.
I'm in the bottom right with the yellow and green gloves because my parents
tell by the
weren't
ears?
working for the Teamsters yet, so
Your
we
mother
couldn't
was working
afford
for the
regular. Not in 83, 84.
Your mother couldn't afford it. You guys, didn't she own the friggin', wasn't she part of that wealthy family there? What was it?
The Mount Vernon.
No, that was in Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon.
We didn't get shit from that.
No?
I got like a free Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
So my parents, there's Michael.
Look at Mike right there on the
With the
right,
smile.
next to the coach.
Handsome motherfucker.
ass.
The kid had,
Over
you
there
had
on
buck
the
teeth though growing up.
That's all right. I don't get him now.
You
though.
had buck teeth, and I think you were born with a crooked eye.
I'll give him this
Remember
though.
Billy
He,
used to make fun of you?
he did get girls in high school. I'm just
Thank you, Bucky
yeah,
boy.
he did.
Thanks,
He
Buck.
did. I'll give him that.
What? All
sensitive.
right, so you got girls in high school, right? Let me ask you this question because I was kind of you a couple years younger than me, but like if you had to describe the girls that you got in high school, right? And I'll do it in a really professional manner. I'll compare it to like Pop Warner, right? A squad was the heaviest, B squad, C squad, and D squad was the lightest. Like if you said in high school, like if you had to compare it to Pop Warner football, were you going with A squatters, B squatters, C squatters, D
I'll
squatters?
be honest with you, back in the day, double A squad, motherfucker.
Really?
I'm joking. That's a joke. Probably
Michael did well.
C squad. C
Did he?
squad.
Michael did very
He's
well.
got pretty
How's he
good.
doing now?
He's a good listener. He's an active listener.
He's also doing very well.
How's he doing now? Look
He's
at
an
that.
active listener.
Yours truly, right there.
Oh,
Look at that haircut from Stan the Man.
I had a conversation.
Stan the Man at VIP,
I had
right?
a conversation.
I think
with
my
someone
mother gave me that haircut with your art supply scissors.
Those are terrible.
Oh, they were awful. Look at that.
Yeah, with the fucking salad bowl.
Bradley's, I believe, the conversation I had today.
I look religious, don't I?
That was a
Yeah,
Bradley's
you look like,
picture.
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh,
Block
look at
it.
that.
There he is.
That's when Hatch
Hey, get
couldn't
a
catch
picture
me.
with your chest sticking out.
Hatch
That's
couldn't-
just your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Hatch couldn't catch me back then.
Look at that
You were
thing.
fast.
Wow.
There I am.
There he is.
Working.
Look.
Enough of that.
Matter of fact.
That's a movie right there.
That was a movie set, yeah.
I had somebody acquire that shirt. I sent a
Yeah.
couple of friends
jacket,
of mine
jacket.
down to get that
Look at that.
jacket.
There we are. See?
In the
Hatch, let me
house.
ask you a
Look at the
question.
same thing.
Come on,
See,
come on.
no.
Just so you know,
This is-
that's
no,
no,
now
grab the
being-
stuff.
That's now hostage.
No.
Hold on, we got it.
No.
Hatch, see that? So that was like 4 years ago, right?
I think I mushed you that. I
No,
gave
no.
you a stiff
No,
one.
Hatch,
I
you
do.
couldn't.
I think I
could you
blasted
fit,
you
could
in
you
that
fit
thing.
in your high
Oh,
school?
is that stove? That stove
yeah,
looks
you
familiar.
don't-
Whoa,
Could you-
whoa. First of all, that
could you
stove's
fit-
been knocked off 3 or 4
Could
times.
you fit in that jacket?
You two
fit in your
idiots.
High school jacket.
No, but I have it here. But I think you'll get over
Where's
it
it?
right
You got it right now?
I got it here. It's I brought it into my suitcase. the
Get it.
trash
Let's
bag.
see it.
Get that trash bag out here.
Yeah, let's see the
Friggin'
prop.
Hatch's prison suitcases here.
Get that trash bag out here.
That's your prison
It's like an
suitcase.
eviction. I don't want to use the word.
Oh, we got to put the helmet right there. Where'd you get the helmet from?
Don't worry
I
about
told
it.
you. I still
Don't
got
worry about it.
connections.
We got it.
How'd you get down to Marshfield?
Don't
sent
worry
some-
about
I
it.
sent
We
some
got
guys down there. They
yeah,
ended
we
up,
sent
acquiring.
You want me to put it on?
Oh, there it
Put
is.
this bad boy on?
Get
There
the
it is,
most
look at it.
important one. Get the more.
we're gonna, afterwards we'll get the better.
I put this
Yeah, the
on?
better one.
That's perfect,
When
man.
he gets a bright idea, what's it called? Better ideas or something. When he gets that, he puts the helmet on. That's weird.
Better
That's
ideas.
like was
Good
it
bright
Mork
ideas.
from Mork? No, what was
Good
the
bright
one with,
ideas it's called. Good
the
bright
guy to
ideas.
wear the helmet, he
I
gets
was
an
just
idea.
giving
The
you- bro, I
Jetsons.
was
Great
just giving
bright
you
ideas,
props,
man.
right?
On the Jetsons.
Listen, I was just giving you
Oh,
props.
look, Clary's out there. What's up, boys? Couple of trade show guys.
Hey.
My guys.
I was just giving.
Hey, time out.
Stop.
You're running
this
the
isn't your
IBT, I'm
podcast.
running the trade
This ain't your
show.
podcast here. So stop for 1 minute, right? So
Still fits.
this just so
That tells you
It's actually a
how
little
small he
loose.
was.
so the
Little
audience
loose.
Tells you how
knows.
small
Will
he
you
was in
shut
high
the
school.
fuck up? Seriously. So, right? Listen, this shows you still have a criminal element in you. You know why?
No, I
No.
still
Listen to me
associate
finish.
with a couple
No.
of guys.
No. You know why? This was in my house, locked up down in Marshfield.
Was.
There was a B&E. How did you get this shit?
No, someone left the door open. It's not a B&E.
Exactly.
The
It's
door's
not,
open.
Someone
absolutely.
leaves the door open.
Yeah, it's just
It
trespassing.
was unlocked.
So where's your jacket? Let's see if we can put yours on.
I want to see this.
Mine still fits.
Where's the camera?
Mine still fits.
Where's the camera?
I
I
wanna
just
see
want to
this.
indicate. I want to point out a few things. So I'm captain. I think you're co-captain. What's your thing
I
say?
was captain.
All right. You got me there. But hold on, look at this. GBL
Nice try, Hatch.
champs. Right?
Chomps.
So Medford Malden,
Who legitimately made the Shriners game and who didn't?
we both made it, but you
Say,
made it.
and again us. And again us.
I had a
Someone
couple
got
of default
injured.
picks.
Someone
No,
got injured.
They didn't get injured. They went elsewhere.
Let's see if you can put this on. I mean, you are on Ozempic.
Hold on. The
You should get your money back from
Ozempic's
Ozempic.
working.
Oh, yeah, looks good. Looks like a half shirt.
Look that way. That button blows.
Oh my God, that looks like a half shirt.
No, look at the camera.
Looks like a sports bra.
You're an
You look
idiot.
good though. You look good.
You are an idiot.
Actually, it's the first time I put it on in a while.
Yeah, looks good though.
For the record,
I might wear this the rest of the show. You mind?
Wear it.
Hey,
Just a
I
little bit.
can't
You
wait.
should put Sean's
for
helmet
the
on, too.
record,
Yeah.
I do not fit in my Marine Corps outfit
Fix
at all.
it.
No?
No,
You should have brought the Marine Corps
I
over.
should have. I should have brought it. It would have been funny. I would have been definitely popping buttons.
So Mike's love life is going good?
Outstanding,
Yeah.
from what I hear.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Hey, I just want
Thank
to get
you.
back to the Malden method.
I appreciate
Brian,
it.
this is not your show.
Thanks, bro.
I mean, you think you
Hey, you
manage
invited
everything.
me, bro.
No, I know.
It's
but
your
you know,
problem. You
it's
should
not
have
your show,
invited me.
you know, we're talking about Michael now. We got to go down this road.
I got one
It's
boss.
a long road.
Watch this. Watch this.
What are you doing now?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Calling 867-5309.
Yeah.
Jenny?
Nope. Hold on. Stand by. Be quiet. Make like you're not here.
What was that?
Just the jerky boys.
All right, hang up.
Hello.
Hey, Ma. How are you?
I'm good, honey, and you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. What's going on?
Nothing much, nothing much.
Hey, growing up, right? I got a question because I'm just preparing for this podcast.
Yeah.
Growing up, like out of your three sons, who do you think was probably, the best behaved out of all three?
Well, I must say, you were all very good.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the second.
What about Michael? Though Michael was always a problem, right? I'm just trying to put this like,
Michael was, you and Billy were more serious. And Michael was like, just happy-go-lucky. Everything was a joke. I mean, because you used to edge him on and get him going all the time.
Another question. Who-
California?
who do you think was a better athlete, Michael, Billy, or myself?
Well, to be honest with you, I think the three were excellent. I hit the jackpot.
No, I know you did, Ma, but
It's a mother's
literally,
answer.
like,
I was blessed.
literally though, like Billy was probably the best athlete.
It was a tie between, well, Michael had that syndrome there when he turned 14.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
That stopped everything. So
Yeah.
because of that, I think if that didn't happen to him, he would have been the best.
Do you remember when Dad hit him in the head with the pliers?
Oh, stop it. Will you please?
That was good though. Remember that?
No, that wasn't good. I thought your father was cracking up.
Why?
To do something like that?
To do what?
Hit him off the head with the pliers?
Yeah, no, he deserved it though.
No, he didn't.
But you did protect Mikey more than us though. When it came,
I protected yous all.
no, when it came to Dad though, I mean, you protected Mikey. He was like, he got away with murder.
Yeah, he did, really.
Yeah.
You and Billy catered to him.
No, he didn't.
Yes, you did.
The only time me and Billy ever helped him the night, remember he was drunk in the bushes and Bob's next door? No, do you remember that though? Seriously. Do you remember when he was drunk in the bushes and we had to pull him out of the bushes? We thought an animal died in the bushes, and all we heard was Me and Billy ran out there and he was in the bushes. You remember that?
Will you stop it, Sean?
Why?
I think I dropped him off in the bushes.
God almighty.
You know?
You are crazy.
But when I talk to him next, though, I'm going to give him some relationship advice, all right?
Oh, Michael.
No, I'm only kidding. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Anyways, so getting back to Billy, right? Getting back to Billy. Where does he get his temperament from?
His temperament?
Yeah,
from?
yeah.
What? How do you describe him?
I don't know, like rabid?
What'd you say?
Rabid? Maybe a little intense?
Sean, are you looking to aggravate me like he does?
No, I'm just asking you a question. That's all. I'm trying to do this research on this podcast I'm doing.
Yeah, but my God, you lived with him. You should know more about him.
I know, but I want to make sure my assessment's consistent with yours.
Yeah, well, don't put rabbit.
All right, what would you say then?
I think, well, he was always quiet.
Yeah. He gave you a run for your money, though, when he was like 16, about 24, though.
Oh, he sure did.
Did he?
He sure did.
Oh, yeah. You know?
He sure did. You know what I mean? But that's over with, thank God.
All right, listen, thank you for the info. I'll call you right back, all right?
All right, honey.
I got to take this call. Goodbye.
All right.
She said you were going to be the best athlete?
She really spoiling
Oh,
him.
she spoiled you.
Actually, funny story about my dad. It was funny. It was Christmas morning, and my mother got me these like seersucker
Oh, yeah, getting back
pants.
to you. Our father hated Christmas. And it wasn't because of
He was a
anything.
Grinch.
You know what I think
Original,
happened?
OG.
I think his father died like on Christmas or something. I don't remember the story, but it was right around there. And he would Christmas was like a trigger. You know, it's like he's got triggers, right? What are some of Michael's triggers?
A lot.
Hey, did you see him pucker up? About the
relationship.
The relationship.
Oh, good, man.
Anyways, so my father hated Christmas, so he got a pair of jeans or something, and my father's sitting on the couch like pouting. You know, probably like 8 or 9 years old. I remember this. He walks over. He goes, "Dad, do I have a hole in my pants?" He bends over my father's face and farts. My father got up and chased him. Wanted to kill him. Like literally chased him through the house. My mother has no idea what's going on, and basically just like craziness. I mean, you used to do shit like that all the time.
I know. It's all good though.
When did you first start drinking beer?
Probably 15 years old at the peak. Maybe 14 at the Buckingham. Buck's old launch pad
Yeah, so Buck grew up in Medford with us,
or Ross Street.
played hockey with us.
I did.
But you guys basically were partners in crime back in the day, right?
Yeah. Buck, one of the
had
best
some good
stories
times.
ever was when we got pulled over by the cops and I mailed our IDs back because we were like 17.
For respect to your mother, I won't tell where we were.
Where were you?
We were in Boston, in an area in
Sorry,
Boston.
Chinatown.
Combat zone.
Not the combat zone, Moon Villa.
We get-
That area.
That was cool, too.
We
We'll leave it
got
at
pulled
that.
over. The cop says, where you guys
Were
from?
you looking for love in all the wrong places?
No, we're looking for Chinese food, chicken fingers.
Yeah, we were hungry. We were definitely hungry. And the cop pulls us over. He's like, "Where you guys from?" I said, "Medford." He goes, "Bullshit. You guys are from Charlestown." We're like, "No, we're not." He goes, "Get out of the car." So Mike had all our fake IDs. There was a fucking mailbox right there, and he slips them all into the mailbox. So the cop finally lets us go. We get in the car, like, "Give me the ID back." Mike goes, "I threw them in the mailbox." They're like, "Those are our fucking fake IDs. We've had them for like 5 years."
Smart move though, because it goes back to the
goes
address.
back, actually,
So
yeah.
you
Yeah,
just,
but not to
It's a
my
good idea.
address because I had
not
a
your address,
California fake ID.
yeah, but go back to California, Brody Jenner.
That's funny.
Whatever, man.
It was good. Yeah, we got jammed up a little bit.
No, a little bit, but
They let us go.
put it this way, we had a nice happy ending at the end. I'm joking.
Probably. You know what's funny about, now this day and age, we have kids. We look back at all the shit that we've done, right? And I look at my kids, and my kids thankfully have done very well and grown up. But like, I don't know if they could handle half the shit that we did.
No way.
Or be as creative of getting out of it as we did.
No.
Our parents didn't. Wasn't a
I mean, there was no
priority.
Facebook. There was no
Yeah, it wasn't a
tracking
priority.
of cell phones or anything else like that. I mean, just think about like if our parents had like 360 lifetime on our, we had phones.
We'd be in trouble every day.
I wouldn't worry about. We'd be all done.
Took a lot to get them nervous.
Oh yeah,
Really did. At least they presented that way.
I remember like just the shit. My brother Billy was an animal. Like growing up, I mean, I remember.
Still
this,
is.
like, I remember the shit he used to do. I remember one Thanksgiving. He's in a car with him, his friends, and they were driving through Everett, and they went through like a drive-through, Billy's roast beef or whatever it was.
Mike's.
And Eddie Redden threw a bottle through the window. And instead of just leaving the city of Everett, which is next to Medford, they decided it'd be a bad idea to go to a park and do donuts in a car, rip up the field. They all get arrested. I'll never forget, it was like the night before Thanksgiving. And next day it was supposed to snow, so my father had a snowplow, so we're out there. I think I'm in high school, 9th grade. And my mother went down, bailed them all out, and she's like, "You got to tell your father." So my father's laying under the truck, putting his plow on, and my brother decides to tell him that because he knows. My father's a big guy, but he could move. But when he's on his back, he ain't moving. So my brother, I remember saying, "Hey, I got in trouble last night," and all of a sudden, he's like, "What kind of trouble? I got arrested for what? Blah, blah, blah." My father flipped. He couldn't get out of there fast enough. I'm like, another holiday ruined. One of the best Billy stories,
I
though.
thought you were going to get into the plow with your father, where you guys used to plow the...
I can't do that. But anyways, one of the best stories. Mike has got one of the best jobs out of high school, right? Probably about a year or two out of high school.
Here you go, really?
This is the best story, right?
You gotta go
Talk
there,
about
motherfucker?
holidays. Holidays in our house were like, it was a coin toss. Whether
Is this a random story?
No. This is another good story. So Mike starts working at Massport. Now, by the way, me and Billy didn't get these cushy jobs like he got. He got a cushy job, right? So,
Nationwide search.
so we're working hard physical labor. He gets on a Massport. So Thanksgiving, you know, the ritual, Medford Malden, you and I played against each other, 100th game, huge rival. I think it's the second largest rivalry in the country.
Second longest
So,
continuous rivalry.
my
Who's the
brother,
first one? Boston Latin.
Who
right?
won that year anyway?
Boston
just for the
Latin was-
record. Just for
You guys won,
just
but-
for the viewers.
but I think I won. I think I won the next two after that.
Yeah, but you got to realize they were only there 4 years. You guys were there 8 years, so it's not fair. But whatever.
Yeah.
Look good, man.
So Thanksgiving dinner, you know, Thanksgiving before the game, you go down to Hickey Park, you drink a million beers, go to the game. So, you know, we were at my mother's house for Thanksgiving. Mike just starts working at Massport. But prior to Michael getting this job, my father comes in and says, "Hey, you're going to work at Massport." Now, all he ever did for a job, he delivered pizza, right?
Chicken pound.
So Chicken Palm, that was his nickname, right?
Love that.
So all he did was deliver pizza. So
Expressos.
finally, my mother was all over my father. He needs a job. Blah 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 blah. Father gets him in Massport. So my father goes, "You're going to Massport. You're going to be in the parking lot. You're going to be in a parking booth, a toll booth.
Cashier.
Cashier in a toll booth, right? It's a great job." He goes, "Yeah, I'll try it out." My father goes, "You'll fucking try it out for the next 35 fucking years. That's when you're going to try it out." So anyways, he starts a job. He's working nights. He gains about 40 pounds, right? Because you're working nights.
No, 37.
37 and a half, right?
Hey, let's be
So
fucking nice,
he gained
man.
some weight. And his
Come
shirt.
on, I need
you
a
have to
2.5.
You have to wear a button-down shirt. So he you know, whatever. It's Thanksgiving, we're all over there. My brother Billy's late. My mother's pissed. He's holding up Thanksgiving.
He's drunk.
And he comes in, he's hamming, and he's looking. Now, I'm probably 25 at the time, or 24. Billy's probably 26, right? Whatever. And so my mother's pissed. I mean, Billy's girlfriend, who's now a wife, is there waiting for him. She can't get a hold of him. We're all there waiting. My father just had a quadruple bypass like a week before that, right? So he can't even move. Like, he's just sitting there. And all of a sudden, like, he's like there. So Billy walks in shit-faced. My mother's screaming and yelling at him. So we finally sit down and we're eating. And Billy's sitting across from me and he's looking at me. And I know he's going to say something. He goes, "Hey, did you hear about the guy at Massport that almost got decapitated?" I go, "No." And he's looking like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Yeah, the guy in the next toll booth over from Michael's button blew off his shirt and hit him in the head." My
Shit
father,
happens, man.
My father, everybody starts laughing. He flips out, throws his fucking spoon down, mashed potatoes everywhere, right? My father's dying laughing. He can't move, right? He cannot move. And like he's in such pain, but he's laughing. He goes to bed. We don't see him for 12 hours, right? My mother's pissed, whatever. But the better part of the story is we had a dog, right? We had a dog, a boxer dog that had epilepsy. And I'm living up the street in my 3 family. So we would, like Thanksgiving, we'd eat Thanksgiving and go back the next day for sandwiches or whatever. So the dog has epilepsy, right?
What thing?
And so my father could only sleep on his back. And he's literally only like 5 days out of surgery. They cut you here, your leg. He's in agony. So he's laying in bed. My mother's sleeping down on the couch. And the dog jumps in bed with my father. The dog had epilepsy. So the dog decides to have a seizure that night, right? And what happened, this dog would have a seizure. He would just kick his legs and piss all over the place. So my father can't move. The dog's having a seizure, kicking him, right? Pissing all over him.
Golden shower.
My mother's calling him. My mother's calling us the next day. Like, so he's trying to yell for my mother to come up. My mother finally comes up. Eileen. And there's a dog. Yeah, he's like, Eileen, right? The dog finally, she finally comes up, right? And she has to turn around. She's laughing because there's a dog in full convulsion. This guy's getting kicked. He can't move, right?
He's fucking
and the
pissing
dog's
everywhere.
Right? So next day, my mother calls me up. She goes, "You're not gonna believe she's dying laughing." So we go right over the house, right? He's standing there, like all stern. I'm like, "How's it going? How'd you sleep last night?" "How the fuck did I sleep last night? You know." Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Some of the shit though, huh?
Hey, what about your other dog?
Hold on. Are you off limits?
I'm on limits. I'm
All right,
fine.
all right. Just
There you go, Buck.
better bad idea, right?
Oh, here we go.
Remember the overnight? Is that off limits?
No, that's fucking awesome.
It's a great
I wish
story.
we had a picture.
It's a great story. It was actually my first strike.
Oh yeah,
Fresh out of the Marines.
fresh out of the Marines. We had a strike
Sean thought it was a bad idea to have a strike the night before his wedding.
3 days before my wedding.
Yeah.
Also, you get the
We're talking about the guy
black
from
eyes.
Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was
The makeup lady.
No, the kid was. I actually became friends with the kid after Brian Wagner. Tough kid.
He was a tough kid. That was
So
a-
I'm getting
I went to
married.
Norwich with his brother.
I'm getting married, right? And 3 days, 3 days, we have a strike with overnight transportation. And I'm all fired up and I'm getting dressed to leave.
We had the kid from Medford, Miguel Torres. He was a security guy for overnight.
Oh yeah, Miggy, Miguel.
Oh, yeah,
Told
yeah.
us what was going on.
Yeah, he's a
told us
good
he's
guy,
a-
man.
Yeah.
So anyways, the kid tried to run me over in a truck. And I end up, remember this? Heather was the nurse, right? So I fucking get in a fight with this kid and I fucking hit him with a bomb. And we end up on the ground. And it felt like it was like 4 minutes, but it was probably like 20 seconds. And then what happens, everybody jumps in. And the kid was a big, strong kid, like a wrestler.
Well, dude, he was like MMA.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like training.
So here's what happened. Like,
Tough guy.
I end up on top of him. And he's like, he gets out of it. We both get up. And then my guys fucking run. And instead of grabbing him, they grab me. And the kid unloads like a bomb on my eye, split me wide open. So I'm like, fuck, I got to get married in 3 days. This is awful. Right. And I remember like I go to get stitched up in Lawrence Memorial. It's like 3 a.m. And another one of our good friends, former girlfriends, a nurse there. She's like, I can't believe this. Oh my God. I'm like, Heather, shut the fuck up. I go, I'm down. I'm just trying to figure out a story I'm going to tell to get out of this, but there's no story you can tell. So they stitched me up. I got like 8 stitches. I got a black eye. My fucking hand is broken. And so I instead of being the courageous guy that I am and go like deal with it, I call my mother up. No, I go to see her at the courthouse. I walk in the courthouse. Never forget it. She worked at the courthouse. I walk in, and she's like, one of the girls goes, "Oh, Eileen, your son's here." And the girl's looking at me, going, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "I know, right? I know." My mother comes out, and she's like, "Jesus Christ, what the fuck did you do?" And I'm like, "It wasn't my fault." She goes, "Did you get him good?" I'm like, I think I did, but I go, this isn't, I go, what am I going to say to her? Like, whatever. She goes, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'm like, will you tell her? So my mother like ripped her fingernail off because at the time, hair and nails. So I call my mother at work and I'm like, hey, is that all set? She goes, yeah, she's all set. She got a little upset, but I told her she knew what she signed up for. So I'm thinking like, hey, life is good. It's over, right?
Can't forget
So-
Ma Baca.
She comes home. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm like, well, you talked to my mother. Isn't everything all right? No, it's not all right. So needless to say, long story short, I had to get hair and makeup done for my wedding, right?
Me and Mike did that earlier. We put
Oh
some
my
lotion
good
on.
God! Anything else you want to throw out there, Buck?
I'm just
Like
I'm
the
just
soul
saying,
glow
I'm
we
just
got
saying,
on.
I'm just saying.
You look good.
We don't want to be
You
all
look
about
good.
us.
What about you?
I'm just really good looking. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Absolutely.
No.
Spread the word. Tell your friends.
So
thing is,
I remember the kid ratted you guys out about smoking weed.
I never smoked
I
weed in
never
my
smoked
life.
weed in my life.
That's what I heard. Dale Nickerson.
Wow, fucking
Dale,
bug
you can't
juice.
believe Dale. He was like
Dale's a
80.
good kid. He's a good
Great
kid.
kid. Awesome
Dale's
guy.
the best.
He was 30 in high school.
I know, but he's the best. He's the one that told me you guys are smoking weed.
He's still got 2 years left.
No, Dale is the best. Wait till he sees
Really?
you. He's gonna
He's
dot
good,
you when
though.
he
He
sees
got
you.
2 years left, man. He got 2 years left. He's
He had
good.
teeth all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So you guys are both
summer teeth,
you guys are
winter
both
teeth.
you guys are both big business agents in local 25. Well, you're a field rep. How do
Same
you like
pay.
the job?
Love the job. Thanks to you, I'm blessed to have this platform. Take care of the members. I love it. Every day I wake up, I get to have adverse interactions with the
Adverse
managers.
interactions?
Yeah, I love it.
And
And I don't get in trouble for it.
No. No. What about you? I mean, I'm hearing stories about you and your job performance. And when I was at local 25,
Relentless.
when I was at local 25, I ran like a paramilitary organization,
Absolutely.
you know? And, you know,
I'll tell you, my mother worked for the Teamsters for 30, 40 years, whatever it
Yeah.
is. And Sean became what was your first field rep?
we didn't have field reps back then. I think I was an assistant business agent, they called me.
Yes. Same thing.
So she comes home one day and she goes, "Hey, Sean started." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "He's going to be the next president of the Teamsters?" I go, "No shit. You think so?" She goes, "Well, no, I mean the whole thing."
The talent pool at that time was pretty shallow. You had Fat Lou.
There's a lot of
Right?
there's a lot of Italians involved.
Mr. Turtle Pool.
You had Fat Lou. You had
Yeah.
a couple other guys that they just weren't servicing the members.
That was a
They weren't doing
bad
what they're supposed to
idea
be.
having fat.
That
Lou
was
as a-
that was torture. That was like,
You know what?
How's he still
that'll let
alive?
you-
How is he still alive?
When I got hired by the Medford Fire Department, a guy, Marty Cuniff?
yeah.
Marty Cuniff grabs me like 3 months later. He goes, "Hey, can I talk to you?"
Kevin
I go,
Cuniff was his brother. Was a
Yeah,
probation
Kevin
officer.
Cuniff.
Yeah.
Yep. Marty grabs me and goes, "I just want to talk to you for a second." He shows me this letter. And it was from Lou.
Bad mouthing you?
Badmouth.
What a piece of
said I
shit.
threatened his
Serious,
life. Oh, yeah.
Fucking hunk of
He
shit.
goes, "This kid threatened my life.
Sucks.
I was going to press charges on him, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "I just want to give you a heads up." So,
What a piece of shit.
yeah.
I mean, if you don't like someone, whatever,
write a
you're gonna
letter.
try and ruin their career. Like,
Put it on
I never
paper.
met him personally, but I heard he was a fucking.
He's a fucking.
Didn't work. Didn't work.
yeah,
I
he
tried,
told me he was going to kill me one time. I said, I leave the
tried.
building every night at 9 o'clock.
A lot fatter than
Take your best
Pavarotti,
shot,
remember?
But that's when like I think that's when the Teamsters union started transforming, most unions, because we had to get away from that image of do nothing business agents, do nothing unions, and I think making moves like back then, mid 2000s or early 2000s, it redefined what a labor organization should do and what they should be doing on behalf of their members. And what we always tried to do, or I always tried to do, is recruit and cultivate people that had the same morals and commitment to the organization, where I think, and look, we all make some bad choices along the way as far as anything in life, but I think right now where we're at as a whole, but I know Local 25, Tom Murray does a great job, but I think based upon those battles we had early on, 2000, 2001, 2002, really defined the roles of what union officials and business agents should be doing. You should be out there in the workplaces. You should be out there servicing your members. And, it's about taking care of people. I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean, no one got screwed over more than you by that administration,
yeah. But I hung in there.
Yeah, you know what? You were a victim of friends of the O'Briens
Yeah.
at that point in time,
Yeah. Whatever.
So what's on the horizon for you moving forward? You were president of the firefighters union.
I was, yeah. Now I'm raising a little 5-year-old terrorist.
And you're like 61.
My goddaughter.
With my-
She's
61
the
years
best.
old.
With my beautiful wife.
61 years old, had a kid.
McKenna's the best.
She is. She's
61 years
outstanding.
old, you had a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she call you grandpa or daddy?
Dickie Doo.
She does call me Diggy Doe. Yeah.
Does she?
No,
No?
Not yet.
No kidding.
she's proud of her father. She knows.
Does she know? Does
She
she know?
knows.
Does she know? Well, she doesn't know all your antics and shit.
She does not, but
You know?
I know all her antics. I already did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's in for a long run here.
Do you think you're gonna have any more children, Michael?
Absolutely not.
No. Why not?
I'm good.
He does have a fun young son, though.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Yeah, so I got my son.
He's the
Nick's
best.
the best.
He's the best.
Mass Maritime. Shout out to you, Nick. And my stepdaughter, Olivia, she's the best. She's working with Catches Law. So it's all
That's
good.
KECHES law. I don't know if you guys know.
If you need the thing, call Brian Sullivan or Brian Clarity.
So I gotta go back to.
They're in the house.
So Brian has 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. How old?
I'm the 5th.
The 5th. Oh yeah, your wife's a saint.
Yeah.
So when you were, this is the best. When Brian was on his vacation, right? He was away for a few years. He comes home and your wife did an amazing job with your kids. And then so Brian's home about 25 minutes, literally. No, he's home probably about 2 or 3 weeks. He's all frustrated and discombobulated. He's bullshit because no one's listening to him, right? They're just dismissing him. Like, where have you been? Get out of here. Screw, right? He says to me, he goes, I'm done. I can't take this. I'm getting undermined as a parent. I go, you've been gone for fucking 4 years, you idiot. What do you think? Go home.
Exactly, Joe.
It's true.
But hey, the funniest part is
Sean, you know, hey, that's
I was always a voice of
that's
reason with you,
that's
though.
the benefit of having open dialogue amongst friends.
Oh, yeah.
That defines
They
a
tell you
true
the truth.
friend. They tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I don't need to pay.
I'll take the beat.
I don't need to pay.
Oh, yeah, we're the
get
best.
Sean
Just talk
O'Brien.
to my
You should,
friend.
you should buy him
Talk to my
dinner, though.
friend. It's a-
You should buy him
buy him
dinner.
dinner.
He's gonna give me
Maybe
dinner
tonight.
after today. Today, I'm gonna-
absolutely,
It might
yeah.
be the 5th dinner in a
Absolutely.
row. I think I owe him a few.
yeah.
I do have to say, when you did go away to college, that
That
Gary
was grad school.
Gary took up a collection, and I was one of the first ones to donate to the canteen.
Listen, so I
I'm just
had
saying.
I had the list, Buck.
Oh.
So the interesting thing was, so I get the and first of all, I want to just let this know. You guys know how I am. Accountable, responsible for all my actions.
Adorable.
right?
Adorable.
Yeah, adorable, you know. Try living with them, as my wife would say. But anyways, with that being said, my friend says to me, Brian, we're going to take a collection for you. And I said, oh, well, I don't know. You know, Brian, you helped a lot of people. We're going to take a collection for you. I said, I'm all set, you know. But anyways, he sends in a collection. So I said, I don't want to know what people gave, but I want to know who gave me something so I could send letters, you know. To
That's the fucking biggest lie you're telling.
say
right now.
thank you.
You want to see who didn't give, and when you
I'd
got
say
out,
who's thank
when you
you,
got out,
right?
you're gonna like,
Yeah, you
listen.
work for Hallmark?
Yeah.
So he put all
Hallmark
the
moment, huh?
names, right, and then the value down there. So I'm there 2 months, right? So 3rd month, the IPS that's in a perimeter security or something, they call me down. They're like, what are you running a loan shark? I go, loan shark? What the fuck are you talking about? I says, these are my friends. I says, they're giving me money, right? And when I was telling you that, I go, these guys are nuts. But I really wanted to know how much money was flowing into the household because I had I'm doing the math upstairs saying, you know.
So you're the manager. You run the show. You're the manager of all your finances.
How about my grievances?
make-
You want to talk about my grievances over the pillow?
Oh, that is the best
Over
one.
the pillow. So I'm one of the first ones. As soon as I get in there, I buy a typewriter. I'm walking around with that, and I had a court order. With
Oh, no,
the
tell
sleep-
him
I had
the best part.
I had the sleep
apnea machine.
I had the sleep apnea machine brought in with a court order. My mouth guard. Right? People are like, what's that? I go, laptop. Don't worry about it. Right? They're fucking bugging out.
You're
Guy
the
has
first one ever to have
fucking
it?
Darth Vader.
You're
Well,
going.
they come in. They come
So
in.
you're going to jail.
To
right?
come in with it,
You're
yeah.
going to jail with a
Machine.
fucking sleep apnea machine and a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
You must have looked like fucking Maverick from Top Gun.
Real tough guy.
Doc Vader. My friend from Charleston. I say, who's that? Doc Vader in there?
Like fucking Warren from
I
Somebody
was
Will Marry.
270 when I went in there. I come out 235. I was on ibuprofen for a year.
It worked, though.
Oh, man.
You look good.
Tell them about the pillow group. So Brian's a great advocate because he always fights for his rights no matter what. Like you were getting regular dental appointments in there, right?
I was the only one getting clean.
yeah, cleanings. I mean, he's getting his money's worth out of the system.
I got a
Right?
good sucker punch.
He's getting his money's worth out of the system, right? Hey,
First
so
kick.
tell him about the pillows.
So they give you these pillows. So Norfolk makes pillows. Walpole makes plates, right? So they get the pillows. They're cloth, this, that. So they give you this pillow when you go into Concord. Concord was a processing center that became a medium security where you live there longer. The pillows were you want to let a dead dog lay on this pillow, right? It was disgusting. So I put it on. Long story short, I put a brand new. Every week I'd put a new pillowcase on it. I'd have it on my metal box. That's where you would sit when you came in. To this day,
I wish they had a ring
I have
camera
a
in there
flat.
watching your
I have a
antics.
flat pillow because I put the blanket in on the pillowcase. So now I come in one day, all the pillows, the extra pillows, they took them. I says, these motherfuckers, they taking the pillow. I says, all right, no problem, right? So I write a grievance. with the hazmat guy. I put it in. Next thing you know, I'm not thinking I'm going to get any traction. Next thing you know, they crack the biscuit. The guy, I forget his name, Franchetti or whatever his name was. So he says, hey, come on down, right? So he wraps the pillow up. He said, Brian, get your ditty bag. So I got a mesh bag. I wrap the pillow up. He takes me to the laundromat. He said, listen, this would be a lot of money if we go to these green pillows. Those are what you'll see in hospitals and institutions nowadays, right? And they're, resistant proof from all kinds of bacteria or whatever, body fluids, whatnot. So he brings me to the laundry thing, right? I'm like,
doing with the pillows?
I go, I'm just excited. Hey, I'm just
You
excited.
like a leader,
Yeah, I'm just excited. I got the
Yeah, man hopping them.
So we go in there, he cleans it. He goes, oh, this is great. He goes, this ain't going to cost us anything. We'll start with a small block. We'll have them wash the pillows. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm just like taking it in, like whatever, right? So now
You should have started a hunger streak.
so
over this.
now they bring them in, right? Hey, it don't work. The pillows blow out. So now as this is going on, my buddy 2 doors down, good legal beagle, I won't use his name, good dude. He says to me, he says, Brian, I got to talk to you. He says, I respect the hustle, with the typewriter, the grievances, and everything. He says, but you can't get rid of those pillows. I go, why? What's up? I go, they're nasty. He goes, yeah, but some guys slice them open. They take out the stuff in. They clean the pillow. They put the stuff in back. And I go, yeah, but that don't, He goes, yeah, I get that, Brian. He says, you're a good dude. He says, listen, that's going to cause a problem. He says, and a problem.
So you're going to cause a fucking prison riot.
Fucking riot over
your
pillow. He
pillows.
says, I'm telling you as a friend, man. He says, pull the grievance, pull it. I says,
Grievance.
understood. Right? Hey, I didn't call the guy, but I bump into the guy. He says, yeah, I'm all set with that pillow thing.
Yeah, I proved my point.
Yeah, that would have been fucking whatever.
I proved my
Would have
point.
bad
been
grievance,
a nightmare.
Bad
I had
grievance.
water zone shorts. I had the cleaning.
So more to the story is you've been a leader your whole life.
I want to go that far.
Union guy.
I mean,
I wanna go that
in
far.
every
Sticking up for
every
rights.
situation you've been in your life.
Not proud of being in jail, but
No.
but
But you
I
know
care
what?
for people, and
Yeah.
I grew up. My aunt was to what I was laughing earlier to myself, Down syndrome, and in my family, at a young age, we realized you protect the people that are.
But I think that's what we all do. I mean, I think we can joke about a lot of things, and of course, people listen to this. I can't believe they said this. Can't believe they said that. But the reality of it is, look, we've. That's why we're all friends, and that's why we've all been together for so long. Is because we protect each other, but we also look out for everybody else that doesn't have the ability to protect themselves, and we're going to continue to do that no matter what, whether it's in our professional lives or in our personal lives. And look, I think it's a blast, like you said earlier. If you're crying, if you're not laughing, you're crying. Yep. I'd rather be laughing than crying. I'd rather be shitting on my brother, who I caught, roughing up the suspect when he was 11 years old in our room. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
It's a good thing.
I mean?
Awesome. 11 years
Yeah,
old.
Sean, you're right though.
All right, so I got
anyone in this area. We don't have to preach.
No,
they know how we are.
We're
Good
very
people,
fortunate.
likewise.
But you know what's funny? You go to other parts of the country and you go all around, and I have to do that a lot. Teamsters are very loyal to each other no matter where you're at. But you can always sense, like, no one grew up the way that we did. No one, like, has the blind loyalty to each other like we do. And no one, like, we've had situations where, hey, this kid's giving me a hard time. This kid sucks, whatever. It's not like, well, he's all right, I like him. It's like, you don't like him, I don't like him. And that's the way it goes, right? But it's fun. We've had a lot of fun, and we got a lot more to go. And I really appreciate it. But I got to ask, like, this couple questions of everybody here. If you could have lunch with someone right now, who would that be, Buck?
If I could have lunch with someone, I mean, I get a lot. I've had a tough life, so
You got a real tough life.
yeah. Buried my sister.
Yeah.
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 She was murdered by her husband.
I went to high school with your sister.
Yeah.
She was murdered 2 years after we got out of high school, right in front of her
Yeah.
kid. So you've had a pretty tough life. I mean, think about a tough blow. You and your sister were adopted, very close. Your mother passed away early. Your father passed away. Your sister was murdered while you were in the Marine Corps, brutally, in the middle of the street in front of her kid. And you had every right in the world to be a fuck up, and you never used it as an excuse. You just used it to thrive.
A lot of people say I probably should have been the guy that overdosed from drugs and shit, but I never did drugs and stuff. But
Well, I think part of it's too. I mean, you get through these tough situations because of friends always there for you. No one's ever going to leave you, stuff like that. So your answer would be your sister?
100%. By the way, my nephew's doing great. He's a cop in New Hampshire.
How good is that? Huh?
Awesome.
He's unbelievable.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good, good.
My dad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having lunch with your dad either.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good
no,
right now. Yeah.
No, but I hate to
Oh, what
say
a
it.
fucking character he was.
No, but I hate to say it. My dad's like me. It wouldn't be lunch. It'd be probably 20 to 30 Bud Lights or McUltras. He
True.
probably would have switched over
True.
by now to McUltras.
You know what the
'cause
best thing about your father was?
me?
No.
Oh, just saying. No offense, Sean.
Close third. When you knew you fucked up with your father, he would just look at you. Like he didn't say anything. He just, you know, yeah, my bad, I fucked up.
Oh, he'd fucking scream and yell at us, and then 10 minutes
Not me.
later, 10 minutes later, he's buying you something.
Best
like,
friend, yeah.
buying you a cup of coffee. I remember he said to me one time, "Listen, I'm your fucking father first. I'm not your friend."
Absolutely.
Yeah, true.
And you know what the funniest
He's a
thing is?
great
You said the best line we could say is, "I'm your father, not your friend." I've said to my son Nicholas, and he gets it. And he just like that. Well, we hang out, hang out and drink, but we're not friends.
Right.
You guys are playmates. You're not father and son.
No.
You're playmates.
No, but
you guys are like when you're with your
I'm his
son Nick, and
father.
I love Nick. Yeah, you're his father. I mean, DNA is not gonna,
Yeah.
you know, the DNA.
I
will
would say
definitely
he
prove
put
that.
the hammer down, but it's probably more like a thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you guys are like you
all
guys
right,
are like
fucking
on
schmuckles.
you guys are like on play dates when you go out. You and Nick.
No, but he's no. But
He gets it.
Dad's philosophy to us. That's what
Nick gets
And
it.
you know what? If I had one guy like you asked, Dad, I just want to sit down. The old 520 Club, not the new one, the old one, which was in the corner where the Union Hall was, where Duffy's was. Just sit there, have a couple of beers with him. He'd love it. That's all.
You would
Patch?
love it. I don't know if he would love it.
I'd say my brother.
There he would.
Yeah.
My brother passed when I was 26. He was 31. I'd say my brother.
So when I was asked the question, of course I was like, my father was my best friend. I mean, I think not that I had a better relationship with him than my brothers, but I had a different relationship with him because I worked with him a long time. I was with him all the time, and he was a fucking character. He used to drive me nuts too. Like we would argue, like it was insanity, but he was a man. Like he was a man. And my first instinct was when I was asked the question, my father. No, I didn't even have to think about it. Then I said, all right, outside of that, because everybody would love to have that last conversation with the people they care about. But I got to tell you, if I could have lunch with someone, it's going to be Snoop Dogg. That guy is fucking hilarious.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So if you bring Snoop Dogg, you got to bring Martha Stewart too. 2 for 1, motherfucker.
Well, I mean,
They like combined.
you
man.
are into older women.
That's all right. She can mow my lawn. I don't give a fuck. It's a lot of mow the lawn, but we're good.
That's
A
awful.
lawn to mow. I'm
That is
sorry.
an awful, awful visual.
She'll be fine. Don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
outside of someone you
You guys
lost.
could you could talk to Martha about shit.
Oh, yeah.
What? You've been quiet.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying. Are you gonna jump
I'm
in
just
You
the
saying.
guys are in the
just
clink
saying.
together. You guys, I mean,
Hey, so
wasn't
let
the
me,
point.
let me ask you a question. Do you guys have bunk beds? You and Martha Stewart?
Why would I have a bunk bed? I'd jump in with it.
One bed, I'm on top.
Shrek and Martha Stewart.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit
Oh
happens,
my
right?
God. Who would you have lunch with outside of someone that you lost and you miss? I mean, you should say me because you don't fucking call her right anymore.
Oh, he never
Big
does.
time now. You get
Big time.
No,
I love,
no.
I love when
It
I
is
fucking,
tough to get lunch
I break
with
his
him.
balls because I'll go like this.
It's not.
No, I break his balls, but I'm like, I get fucking pissed when he doesn't fucking, I don't hear from people. Of course, I'm busy, right? I love when he sends me a text. It's been busy. Oh, yeah, what do you think? I'm fucking sitting on my couch, scratching my nuts?
I got a good one. I got to go. Can we raise it? This is who I would have lunch with. Skip a Lynch.
Skip a Lynch.
Skip a Lynch,
My
baby.
boy.
That's right.
Yeah, his birthday was the other
And
day.
I told Christina.
birthday was the other day.
I tried to throw in a Skip a Lynch story. So I don't know
Skip's
about
my
the
boy, man.
statute of limitations, but I'm on leave from the Marines and I'm going to Quantico for embassy duty where you can't fuck up. Like 90% of the people that apply for it don't get it. So I got it. And I'm me, Skipper.
Skipper's in the Navy at this time, right? Or was he out?
No, he's just got in the Navy. So it was me, Skipper, Danny Goggin, and Donnie Bonner.
Oh, Danny Goggin.
Donnie Bonner was a mailman. So we were drinking behind the high school, and we're going up to York Beach, Maine. And we're waiting for Bonner to get off work. So it's me, Skipper, and Goggin. And then we pick up Donnie, throws his mail bag. We start driving up to York Beach, Maine. and I'm flying. I'm going 85. I'm driving a Cadillac Brougham, and I look and I see the fucking cop. I go, fuck. They're like, what? I go, we're about to get pulled over. They're like, no way. I go, no, I guarantee you we're getting pulled over right now. So the cop pulls us over, side of the road. He goes, license registration. I go, don't have one. I have this, though. I gave him my military ID. He goes, you guys been drinking? I go, no. He goes, get out of the car. So we all got out of the car.
Jesus Christ.
You haven't been drinking? I go, nope. So he goes in the back seat, throws a case of Bud Lights up, and starts throwing all the empties in. Like 12 fucking empties. The rest of them at the high school. Is that it? I go, yeah, that's it. He goes, you sure? I go, yep. He goes under the front seat, pulls out a ball of Soko. He goes, is that it? I'm fucking telling you right now. This better be it. I go, that's it. I promise. He
should just talk to her right away.
He opens up on his meal bag. There's a ball of Mad Dog 2020. Puts that on the top.
What the
he
hell
goes, is that it? I go, listen, I swear to God, that's it. There's no more.
He should have shackled you.
He goes, all right, listen. Next time you're drinking and driving, don't make it so obvious and going blowing by me going 85. Semper Fi, motherfucker.
Oh,
And
he's
he let us go.
awesome.
And me, Skipper, Goggin, and Bonner went up to York Beach.
Had a
man,
great
and
week.
Drank our faces off.
Hey,
funny.
Buck, I got just a quick Skipper story. Me, Skipper, and Buzzer Boyd were all drinking on.
Buzzer Boyd. That kid's crazy.
Hey,
Good kid, though.
Hey, me, Skipper, and
Crazy.
Buzzer Boyd.
You seen Buzzer Boyd?
Oh, yeah.
No.
He looks like Shaggy Doo. So we go to, like, we're out
Last time I
drinking.
saw Buzzer Boyd, right?
He's the best guy.
No, last time I saw him, he had 2 dogs, right? And he's at the American Legion. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. And one of the kids had a graduation party there. And I'm sitting, I didn't see Buzzer Boyd for like 20 years. And I'm watching him walk towards me. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, and I said to my mother, who is this?
CIA.
And she's like this. She's like, I don't know. And then he goes, Mrs. O'Brien, it's Buzzer. And I'm like, hey, Buzzer Boyd. I couldn't see him, right? And then he's got these 2 dogs with him. And one of they're in the bar at the Legion.
The Legion, yep.
He's in there. One of the dogs has his eye sewed shut. And I'm like, these 2 dogs are like 100 pounds each, right? I'm like, Buzz, what's up with the dogs? Oh, they're my dogs. So I said to my brother Billy, I'm like, hey, did you see Buzzer Boyd? I said, what's up with the dog with the eye showed shut? He goes, oh, that's his designated driver when he drives home. I go, the dog's fucking eye is shut. It's stitched shut.
So one of the funny stories, we're going up to Wilmington on a Sunday because no one served beer. Me and Skip are like 17, 18. We're like, Buzz, he had a green Nova. Remember the Hornet?
Yeah.
The green Nova. Buzz goes, I'll drive his up. He's all fucked up. I'm like, oh, this is great. So all of a sudden Skip goes, I got to piss. So we all go on the side of the road. We're pissed off. So I look at Skipper. I said, Skip, what's green in his driving the highway right now? He goes, oh, but I don't know. I said, look. His car he never put his car at the park. It drove him out. Buzzer Boyd was not an athlete, as we know. He's right out the car.
Kid, though.
Me and Skip, I pissed my pants, my Jabot shorts. I pissed them. No fucking doubt.
I got a great Buzzer
No
Boyd.
fucking doubt,
I got a
man.
great
I gotta
Buzzer
meet this
Boyd
guy.
story right now. So here's the best.
yeah, you do.
So,
Wow.
hey,
He's a hot mess with hot HOT.
like
You
a
work for the CIA. I don't know if you know
yeah,
this.
yeah.
remember this story?
Oh, I don't know.
It's about
worked for everyone.
1992, right? And my father's mother, my grandmother, was like on her way out, so she was staying in our house. So I was working up at Tufts, like for Shaughnessy at one of those companies. We were setting up a crane.
I thought you were going to say you were a lifeguard.
No. I was setting up a crane, right? So we had beepers. We didn't have cell phones. So apparently he got in a fight with this kid, Danny Goggin, who was a good kid. He passed away, but excuse me, the kid had,
It was a kid O'Donnell.
but he had a tough life. So
From,
Danny
Tuss
Goggin.
Park.
Danny Goggin was the one that called the house.
Yeah.
Calls my house. My grandmother's on the phone and says, "It's Danny Goggin. We're gonna Michael better be down at Barry Park." Blah, blah. There was like they were gonna fucking jump him, right? So she tells my mother, whatever. My mother beeps me on the phone like 395-723-2911. So I'm literally up at Tufts University, and I got we're setting up a crane. So I'm in a tractor. So I call my mother like from a payphone, and she's like, "You better get down to Barry Park." Where I go, I'm working. She's like, I go, but I'm on lunch, like whatever. So you better get down to Barry Park. You know, they're gonna jump your brother, this and that. Okay, whatever. No one's jumping my brother. So I come down. I'm in a Mack truck, right? Bobtailing, no trailer. And I see this car, like it's Buzzer Boyd. I don't know it's Buzzer Boyd. I just see a bunch of kids waiting for him. right? So I come right at him, like, and I run this car right off the street, hits a curb, blows his tires out, right? And I get out. I'm like, all right, who wants to fight my brother? I'm gonna fight every one of you, right? And they were like, nothing happened. And Buzz's out there, my car. And I didn't know it was him. I just thought it was one of the group of kids, you know? It was fucking hilarious.
He's probably down there for me.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
He was there for loyalty.
I think Skip was there.
Oh,
too.
Skip was there. Skip's like, oh, what'd you do? You're like, sorry, Skip.
Yeah, I ran. I'm like, right. I was like, Barry Park, the street's like this. And I just turned and he's coming down. I've got a Mack truck. Like, I'm not. And I just went right at him and he hit the curb, blew the tires out. Now all this chaos is going on. And he's like, I can't believe this. I can't believe his tires were
poor
blown
Buzzer.
out. That was funny.
Who would
you have? Who would you have lunch with, Hatch?
I don't know.
Me? Thanks, Hatch.
I'm not buying, so
You know what?
it ain't
you know
me.
how I am. So a lot of things go right over me.
I mean, is it a celebrity, sports
Celebrities, no,
figure?
man, I don't really care about celebrities. Like I always say, if I'm with my friends, if we're on the curb drinking a beer, if we're on the Empire State Building,
Mr.
I'm
Baker.
good, man. As long as I'm good.
Mr. Baker.
Mr. Baker was the best, Paul. I'm
Mr.
glad
Baker
you
would be
brought,
good.
you know, Buck.
Mr. Baker would be a good
reflecting
choice.
on what I've said, you're a smart man. Yeah, Mr. Baker was a beast.
Well, we have no choice, but all you do is fucking talk, so it's not like we don't listen to these stories. I mean,
It's easy hanging out with him because you don't have to say anything.
Yeah, he hijacks every
listen.
fucking
I said it earlier. Hey, what did I say earlier? Hatch, take over the podcast and
Don't hijack.
just
Yeah,
talk the whole time, please.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm on good behavior.
It's gonna be fucking worse.
It's
worse.
a better
it's
bad
gonna be-
idea.
No, I can see no
Worse
worse
bad
better
ideas.
bad ideas by Brian.
Listen, this is G rated. They're gonna have like the what's the other? Don't they got something with another
X.
podcast? They do like something else. That's when we really,
What, OnlyFans?
That's
Are you going on OnlyFans?
that's
Hatch?
dark web stuff.
Hatch is
Yeah.
on
That's
OnlyFans.
dark web
But
stuff.
It's like
I'm
Hatch
still
was
trying
on
to figure
Tinder
out
last
Facebook.
week,
You
too.
can't tell real stories here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can tell.
Oh, I got a good story. Like, you know how people, Facebook and all these social media sites, they get people in trouble for talking to people they shouldn't be talking to and all this stuff, right?
Happens.
Well, similar situations used to happen back in the day. And I remember one particular in my house, the cable TV. Remember you get cable TV?
I know this.
Right? Remember cable TV?
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You could order like
Watch
porn.
his face right now.
You could order porn on the cable TV.
I know what
So here's the best.
motherfucker.
When you would actually get a bill from the mail.
Spice. It was Spice. It was
No.
called-
This is before that. You could get porn on the thing, right? So I remember my mother opening the cable bill, and she's looking at the cable bill, and it's all these adult movies. right?
Fucking Billy.
No, adult movies. She starts blaming. She first tries to blame my father. My father's been away for like 6 months or wherever he was, right? And it was him watching fucking porn movies, trying to blame my brother Billy. Like, I don't know, it must have been Billy.
I played the fifth.
Like that's a not
So
guilty.
he's been a deviant his whole life. Moral of the story,
So
Go ahead.
you're right. I'm good.
Okay, come on. No one is. You look like you got something on your chest.
Hey,
Come
I
on,
heard,
Chess.
I heard we had a film of me, which I don't remember it, but I hope I was winning when it happened. I heard there's some video of me slapping you around late night at the dojo.
Never.
Never ever.
Never happened.
We get
Matter
video on
of
that?
fact, no, but I remember the time I suckered you in my driveway.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Do we have video?
You
do
had-
we have a picture of
you
someone
had-
in boxer shorts?
You had zero stamina when you chased me around the car that night, and I was dying laughing.
Well, you kept running, scared.
I wasn't running. I was laughing around the car, and Butterbean was like huffing and puffing
Butterbean.
the whole way.
Hey, can I tell a quick story? So I'm upstairs. I have my
No.
hot. I'm gonna tell anyways. I don't give a fuck. This is Hatch's podcast.
Thanks, Mike.
So, anyways, so I'm upstairs. I had heart surgery, which I'm fine, ladies. Everything's good. So anyways, all it says I hear
Quarter pounder with cheese was stuck in one of your valves.
no, double whopper. Get it right, motherfucker. So we fucking go there, right? So I'm sitting upstairs. I hear boom, bang, boom, boom. All of a sudden, I'm like, I smell a little gas up here. So it took me and Bosco, God rest his soul, love my dog. He's passed, but so I walked.
Is that the person you'd like to have lunch with?
No,
The dog
he's
that passed away.
no. I want
Wednesday night meatballs.
You
Mike used to bring me meatballs home on Wednesday
He got the
night.
dog taxidermied.
No.
He sits on the couch with him at night petting him. This dog had fucking special needs.
Did everybody?
This dog was the best.
for the
Hey,
record, I did find the dog for you.
But the dog
Who also bit
from
me.
Danielle, right?
Who
Is that her
bit
name?
me? No, Barbara.
The
Barbara,
dog,
I'm
the
sorry.
dog was half fucking bananas.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He was whole
They
bananas.
emulate the owners.
Full bananas.
Oh, yeah.
He's full bananas. So funny story. So to get back into the Hatch's incorrect statement of meatballs on Wednesday, every Friday I'd go to Capitol Grill, me and Noreen. We'll go to Capitol Grill, and we will get him an 8-ounce filet mignon. So the dog lived pretty good. Not meatballs. We do filet mignon.
The dog had heart disease like you.
I didn't even get it.
He have heart disease. He said everything.
Arteries.
No, he didn't. He had cancer. He had cancer.
What happens when you eat chicken?
And leave him alone because he only bit one person in his life.
He bit more than one person. He bit the dog.
That dog. I went to let that
Also,
dog
the
out one
dog
night.
walker,
The dog
the
tried to bite me.
neighbor.
Idiot.
The funny story about the dog walker was good because he goes up, like she's walking him for like 3 weeks, and she's like, I'm not going to say her name.
The dog walker.
Yeah, dog
It was all right.
walker.
You weren't clear on what he
Yeah,
said.
so she goes, walks him, whatever. She comes back, she goes, I can't believe he bit. She says to me, I'm working at Massport at the time. I'm not working. I'm just hanging out. but
Non-working foreman.
whatever, yeah, absolutely. So I'm sitting there, and she's like, what do you call it? She's like, hey, listen, he bit my finger. I said, send me a picture. So she sends a picture.
Not my dog.
Her finger got mauled, but she's like, what's your insurance company? I'm like, all right, what's your tax ID number? You've had the company for 14 years. You're a
That
dog
was
walker.
Shit move you pulled.
Yeah, you had a thing. She's like, we're all good. All of a sudden, 2 months later, the things, all of a sudden, I find a leash. I'm sorry. I find a leash that day, a pink leash. So what she did is she brought another dog into my apartment to get Bosco. That's Bosco's domain. So you know what? Whatever. She was wrong,
That
but
leash could have been someone you brought in the apartment too.
doesn't matter. It's probably a poodle, whatever the fuck it is. Who gives a
So let
fuck?
me
But
get this straight. Your dog bites your dog walker, right? The
probably
dog
deserved it.
No, but your dog bites a dog walker. Potentially, there's liability on you for that.
absolutely.
And you leverage it because you were going to rat her out because she's an independent contractor.
Absolutely. Eye for an eye,
That's
motherfucker.
real nice. That's
So,
good.
anyways, so I go. I'm like, whatever, we'll do this. And she's like, all of a sudden, 2 months later, everything seizes. I get a bill for $16 for the walk from her. That
I would have paid it.
no, listen, I paid it.
Paid double.
No, I paid it. She gives me a bill. She's like, oh, you're right. I'm not a company.
All right, let me
whatever
ask you a question.
credit
What is
company.
the significance of this story?
So I paid the $16 and $16 worth of quarters. And I mailed it to the house
You're a
in
gem.
Wwakefield.
You're a gem.
That's aggressive.
That's awful.
Not aggressive.
That's passive aggressive.
That's aggressive.
Absolutely. My dog didn't
I
bite.
wonder why Donnie's upset with you.
Who?
Who? Who?
He's all done, man. That kid's
Doctor
done.
Who?
That kid's done. All right, listen, I appreciate you guys coming on here. It's been great. You know, a lot of times we talk about a lot of serious stuff on this show. We've got some great guests, but, you know, this is a great opportunity to hang out with your friends, my brother, that we don't often do. I hope and pray you guys want to come back on this show. What do you think?
I was nervous at first, but
But I know between now and the next time you're on the show,
Oh, my
I'll have
source.
more fucking material to go after you guys.
all in.
And we won't all be wearing black either.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
speak for
wear
you-
great.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for
Bob.
yourself,
Look,
Bob.
I gotta be-
Dedication to
I gotta be
Johnny
honest with
Cash.
you, the Ozempic's working fine on you guys. Thank you.
We look great.